Hey everybody, Rick here with Rick's Adventures. I've got this video I made several while I was in Non Khai along the Mekong River, but I found that different times of days were interesting. And this video was one of an evening. We went out on Friday evening as markets were getting ready to set up on Saturday night. But when we first got there, it was relatively calm. They had set up at the far end of the boardwalk, but the initial walk down the boardwalk with all the lights on of an evening and the storms rolling in, it was really, really beautiful. So I thought I would post this video and give you guys a look-see at what it was like at night when there weren't a lot of vendors, and then as we kind of roamed into the vendor area, give you an idea of what it looked like. So I hope you guys enjoy the video, and with that said, let's get on with it and I'll show you what we've seen. Talk to you soon. All right guys, we are on Walking Street in Non Khai. It's evening, you can see there's storms in the distance. It's Friday evening, it's very, very calm here this evening. Quiet evening. Tomorrow is Saturday night, so tomorrow night will be the busy night. But this is a good evening to walk through and let you see how pretty it is here. You can see all the lights in the distance in Laos. That's all Laos, all across the river. You see all the lights. Beautiful evening.
Business Chinese.
Chinese business?
Yeah.
He is telling me that's a big Chinese business. It's like a restaurant boat over on the Laos side of the river. We'll probably go visit that sometime. You see, this is a very unique place. It's a beautiful place to go walking of an evening. Not sure what this says, but I'll show you the sign anyway. Show you back. You can see this big deal back here. It's like a platform you can walk up on and take photographs from, get a view of the river and across into Laos from up above. We'll do that sometime during the day tomorrow so you can see it. Some of the cute things they have along that benches all along here. Lots of ornate little sculptures and benches for sitting around the river. Up here in front of me there's some bandstands. On Saturday nights they generally have bands and people that are playing musical instruments in those. Thought you might want to see that. Here's new construction, not sure what that's going to be. It's just a really nice calm evening out here tonight. I wanted you guys to go along with me on this short little stroll so you could see it of an evening. I showed you guys like the beaches of Hua Hin, but I didn't actually show you Hua Hin itself. So tonight I wanted to show you both at night in Non Khai what it's like on Walking Street. Then I'll do some more video and pop it in here tomorrow and show you what it's like on a busy Saturday night. This is a pretty big restaurant here. They do a lot of cooking and food preparation on this side of the restaurant. I don't know if you can see it in there. There's a bunch of employees taking a break, wondering what the hell I'm doing. And then here's the restaurant itself, it's next door. Really nice place. We've ate here before, it's really pleasant, nice place to go. Not real expensive, a little higher end than what we usually eat because it's more of a restaurant atmosphere. We eat at a lot of, street vendors. But now and then we'll splurge and go into these places, and they're nice and they're still cost effective. Give you a street view again. Wish I could explain the atmosphere along the river here. It's just very different than whenever you're in patio or Jomtien. This is extremely laid back. It's just very calm, quiet. You see people out going for walks, just enjoying the evening, as Thiya and I are doing. Going out for their exercise. What?
Yeah, tonight has
Storms tonight?
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks like there's going to be storms tonight. Yeah, I see a big line of thunderstorms coming in, but that's okay, because we've got a nice comfortable room. We can sit inside on the balcony and watch the storms. Lots of people out just walking around, enjoying the evening. I like these big fish sculptures. We have lots of those along here. I'm assuming because we're along the river. It's amazing how I managed to interpret that from this, isn't it? Lots of beautiful places to stay along here too. See lots of them with balconies overlooking the river. Another bandstand area. People either play music or sometimes they set up massage shops. It's just very, very calm this evening. But I am going to bet it will be far different tomorrow. We generally always come up here on Friday evenings, and once we do that, it's the Friday evening is the calm before the storm per se, because Saturday all the vendors come out and they set up all along where I'm walking here. This will be absolutely full of different types of vendors, be it with clothing, food, shoes, you name it. It will be out here, and it will line up and down, and then the people will also fill it up. Yep. Somebody wanted to know if we wanted the tuk-tuk. I want the exercise. What does this say, Thiya? What's that sign say?
Light market there. Pay the market.
Oh, like the market, like saying the market sign.
Market across river.
Oh, okay. Here's the Mekong River sign,
Yeah.
showing that the river's through there. I always think these are beautiful. They always have the big dragons all lit up at night, the signs. Very impressive. There's stairways you can walk down by the river if you like, but we won't do that this evening. We just go out on our little evening stroll here. There's that big Chinese restaurant and boat across the river. We're drawing nearer to that. I don't know if you can tell or not, guys, but you see all the lights down there. This walkway goes all the way down along this route. I'm not sure how many kilometers or miles it is. I'm going to have to look it up, but it's a long ways. Here's the rooms we're staying in. We're upstairs on that balcony. This will be our room, that you can see. People that manage and own it are very, very nice. They always help us with our parking and to get set up. And The cost is about 800 baht per night, which equates to about 22 US dollars per night, which to me is extremely cheap to have a room with a balcony overlooking the Mekong River and at the country of Laos across the river. And to me, that is just an unbelievable value at $22 per night. She is getting a call from her group of friends. So she can, yep, that's who it is. She's yakking it up with her group of friends. They're all on the phone. I don't know if you can see them in there. She has a line and 3 or 4 people will call at a time. And they'll talk. Which I think that's absolutely awesome. They maintain that kind of friendship. I tease her about it, but I think it's a really wonderful thing. See some more really pretty features up here. Another one of these, I don't know, observatory type decks with the different colored lights. Very pretty. I'm amazed. I'm used to all the dogs in the village. This is the first couple dogs I've seen out here. Usually in the village you see lots of dogs everywhere, all the time. Seems to be a much more minimal thing here. This one's howling a little bit. Singing. Did you hear him sing? Oh, we've ate at this little restaurant. I remember this. It's a little outdoor restaurant we've ate at before. You can hear Thiya, I'm sure, in the background with her friends. This is a good place. She decides to dance a little. Thai women hear Thai music, Thai women dance. How cool is this thing? Almost reminds you of just a little, I don't know, super festive, festivus type of place. You can see down here is another restaurant on the river all lit up. I want you guys to see. How cool is that? I feel like I'm more on a sponge here. I want you to see this. How cool is that place? We've ate down there before too. It's a really neat place. Step down when I go. A little darker area here. Then we continue on into another walkway. Get a good view of this. It's a pretty cool place. Yeah, Father's wanting to be a restaurateur. Restaurateur, is that what you call it? I'm not sure how you pronounce it. Own a restaurant, let's say that. That'd be the kind of place I'd like. Just because it looks so freaking cool. Tonight there's not a lot of business in any place because that's just common here. COVID hit every place really hard, but generally the walking street just doesn't have a lot until Saturday night. This is kind of getting still a little bit more into the closer to the town type area. So the walkway's a little wider. See where we're at there. Wish I could read Thai. I don't know what these signs say. Maybe that's a Coca-Cola advertisement, I don't know. There's a cute little place, sells flowers. And there's some little businesses, bars, restaurants. Looks like you got a few locals sitting out having a beer or something out here. Little mini sports bar looks like. Pretty fascinating. Looks like there's a little more activity further down. Some kind of big water pump set up. They must be pumping water from the river for something. Not sure what. We'll wander around it. Hair salon. Possibly a nail boutique. Relatively quiet. He is wandering off again. When she gets on the phone, she kind of wanders on me. I never know where she's going. Not that it matters. As we both wander aimlessly up and down the Mekong River. Seeing more activity down here. There must be a restaurant of some kind coming up. You can see more people and chairs and tables. There's a temple. I don't know if you guys can see it, but it's nice. You see it a little better when it passes this bright light. It's really cool looking though. You see, there you go. There you can see the big Buddha on top. Beautiful temple. You see these things all over Thailand, you guys. Thais are very devout Buddhist, which I find actually very good. Instead of having 100 different religions fighting against each other like they do in the U.S., 97% of this population is Buddhist, and they all follow the same belief system, which means there's no fighting over religion. Now we're coming up on some cool statues. Bring you in and show you. These things are awesome. Should have brought my DJI camera. I'm doing this all on the phone. I wasn't planning on doing this video, but it was so pretty. Check these out, you guys. It's freaking amazing. Absolutely. You catch it at night, makes it even more so. And look at this. You gotta see this. I'll give you a distance. There you go. How cool is that, sitting along this big river? I don't think you can get much cooler than that. It's the night sky. These things are really tall. Taller than a telephone pole. What's a telephone pole? 30 feet. So, you know, they're up there. 40 feet or so. We're getting into the market area. It's going to get noisy, but I'm going to keep this running for you just a little bit longer. Just because I want you to see it. They do have some market stuff set up here. Plain
มีเพลงให้เต้นค่ะ
Music carnival dances.
มีร้านอาหาร
Some of the market stuff. Come out and vendors, all the different food. It smells good. People are always friendly. That's what I like. They always wave and are nice. Lots of things. This is a little unexpected. Usually this is down at the other end, but they must have did some vendors up closer to this end of town. This is the kind of stuff Thiya and I usually buy. We go down through and try to support local people. Food's always fresh and good, it's low cost. See, they got seating area set up out there so that people can sit and eat once they pick something. Coconuts.
บอกว่ามันอยู่ได้แต่ว่ามัน
See all this. Here's where they make coconut drinks. These things are really good. Sushi. Man, this is a fat man's paradise. I could definitely put it on here. This squid, silly squid. See, they make all kinds of good stuff. Seafood, things out of the river.
You come back 24 October
26th.
26แต่ว่าต้องออกจากบ้านเท่านั้นวันที่25
There's quite a bit going on here.
ตุลาเมื่อก่อนวันเกิดมื้อนึง
Yeah, we've kind of got out of the food area.
เอาแผงเดียวเบิดฉลองวันเกิดเลย
Here's some shirts.
บ่ได้
T-shirts, sides, and ends. Tomorrow night, this place will be packed.
อ๋อพฤศจิกาไม่แล้วตอนนั้นก็เราจะกลับ
You gotta switch this around, but switch it around.
ท่านว่าเราจะมา
I'm
ก่อน
not too
ปี
good
ให
at
ม่
that. So, I'm going to switch it around like this. Hopefully you can see my face. I'm going to get ready to cut this off and we're going to wander down through here. We're about reached the end of the market here. And I'm going to go walk back through, maybe find something to eat, sit, relax on the river a little bit. And I will post this up on YouTube for you guys. And I hope you enjoy it. This is Rick. Guys, I will see you soon. I hope you have a wonderful evening. Take care.